The Truth and Reconciliation na document wey don impact national healing as way for provide platform for victims of human rights abuse, for make them go able publicly share their story, as way for talk about wetin bin don happen during the 11-year Civil War, and self forget collective effort for reconciliation. Some of the key impacts of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission on the national healing get for do it for promote accountability, facilitate forgiveness, empower victims, education and awareness raising, and plenty other one them. Wey in be the talk, 𝗶𝗁𝗶𝗃𝗁 na the outreach and focal person for the residual special court na Salone. First start for talk about the reason we make them be set up the Truth and Reconciliation Commission na Salone.
Well, Truth and Reconciliation Commission as commission where them been recommend where we get the Lome Peace Accord. When we go na Lome after we don't fight long wars, long years of war in this country, we no able sabi how for stop them. So when January 6 can the rebel they enter inside Freetown and kill thousand people them, the government of 𝗡𝘁𝗶𝗶 have been decide say, you know what thing? Let not continue for fight the rebel here. Let we call them and join on and we all make peace together. So when they're gonna Lome for make the peace, pan one of the commission that we then establish, the commission in your name, na commission we go there for make consolidate peace. Under day, now they then say one of the roles of that commission now for let it carry out a truth and reconciliation process na Sierra Leone. So the Truth and Reconciliation now been something we then set up for let it bring Sierra Leone people then together. The one that we then do bad and the one that we do the bad. Let them all talk their own feeling. And when they talk done, let them make peace together. So no matter how people they make plaba, when I just get for Fenway for let them make peace. So the Truth and Reconciliation have been come for bring that peace day for let Salone people and come back together and reconcile after a long period of conflict.
𝗶𝗁𝗶𝗃𝗁 same way to talk about the impact of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission on the national healing.
However, my idea about waiting the impact with Truth and Reconciliation make for Sierra Leone, now that it be able at that time where the conflict been just done, able bring people them together and make them talk. At least the one day we then do the bad. Some people will then cut their hand and cut them foot, then burn their oaths and kill them, fumble them. And the one day we cut the hand and burn the oaths and kill, fumble them, then come together and talk and decide for sit and they make peace. Then have been big impact. And that impact normally then they call it bring closure. It makes it, they forget to, but it bring small collapse by you for say, yes, the bad way don't be, and no say, in order for continue again. Even the one that we do the bad, then don't agree to let we come together. So that impact, it been so big in Sierra Leone that a good chance for let we start governance process, development process, all the other processes, the reconstruction, rehabilitation, for bring people and come back with all on away, come on as Salone. They bring all down, they come back. But the TRC, they been set up for make two big important things. Apart from bringing the victims together, it been also for right and make sure say they come out with a history of the war, of the conflict. Impartial historical record. Record we not get for favor government, and not favor rebel, and not favor nobody, but it talk true for Sierra Leoneans, so that Salone people then go no say that this na be. Then in addition, if I make recommendation, we for make then thing then they not be again. And TRC it make them recommendation. They plenty recommendation there. Plenty of them now they would enjoy so today and would utilize, but plenty people don't know. Then can feel to say pass them announcer all over the place. Yes, TRC recommendation and they were very important where they make where they help we for less Salone go before.
For know about how the Truth and Reconciliation Commission don't impact national healing, especially from victim of war them na the country, then people here get concern.
And we issue presently easy for war victims. Plenty of our colleagues don't they sick, don't die because we not get proper medical attention all day for we. And plenty things they will forget, we know they get up. And plenty challenges and they presently for war victims in this country. We easy for we as a disabled people and also as a war victims, easy.
Easy with you.
Patricia Nansu Dianema na the chairperson of the Human Rights Commission for Salone. Be same also talk about the commission in work, na the Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
Virtually 9 functions them, where one of the key functions get for do with where they receive complaints, and we also they inquire into. Now what to inquire into mean? It actually means in Lexef we see people that get cases of human rights in office and carry the commission. But if we as a commission find out say this thing will happen, it get the potential to affect the enjoyment of rights, and we will investigate it around. Then again, the commission also get the opportunity, the role for make sure that all doors are open for people that for cover their complaints individually and as a group. And then secondly, we got a very big role also for raise awareness, because we get a lot of people that they talk say, me not sabi me right. So we do a lot of awareness raising on human rights issues.
Rashid Doumbia, now the executive director for Legal Link, and Abdul M. Fatoma, the chief executive campaign for Human Rights Development International, themselves beget concern.
The Human Rights Commission get responsibility as a national commission, for promote, protect human rights, and hold government accountable for the state obligation on human rights issue. And in their annual report, advise government, make recommendations, let government improve on the human rights, effort and human rights work, in the country. But for far too long, we see the Human Rights Commission, they make several reports there, and make recommendations.
The lasting impact of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission on the national healing, then at page 13, volume 3B, chapter 7 and section 7.2 of the Truth and Reconciliation. This story now with support from the Africa Transitional Justice Legacy Fund through the Media Reform Coordinating Group, MRCG, under the project Engaging Media and Community them for change the narrative on transitional justice issues them na Salone. For Liberty Online Television, me na David Yankee Sise, the report.